Last time on Wild West SMP, Jay had a lot of talks with folks. Had a run-in with Spur and Hexel after Spur woke up from quite a nightmare. And something about that talk with Spur seemed to change Jay's mind about what kind of secrets he was keeping and why. And finally, Jay opened up about the loops that have been happening. That this is a cycle that they've gone through many a time. And he talked about this not only to Spur, Hero, and Jasper, but then had a very similar conversation, though perhaps a bit more guarded, with Lappy and Noki. When something strange happened with Noki. Something that's happened once before, and then today, not on my stream, but on Artisan and Draxus's perspective, happened again. Hey there, little rascal.
Look, I just
Look, cowboy, yeah.
don't know.
Let me get you
From
a
what
hat.
you told me of
need a
him,
hat.
I
don't
know
think there's a hat
Jerry
that can
would have
fit my
loved him.
ears.
You
Everybody's
got
got
yourself a
Yee-Haw
good
hats.
little rascal.
I don't quite think I could fit one. I think my ears would flop down.
That's fair. Impede your magnificent hearing.
Honestly, yeah. I don't. I just.
What did you say?
I said they're magnificent ears.
No, not that. I didn't even hear that. What?
What?
You said something. Didn't you just...
Yeah, we met a while back.
Any more information you can give me?
It's nice to meet you, Noki.
What?
It's been a
Did you-
pleasure.
Is that you still talking, or?
I didn't say anything. What? No, it's fine. I don't. How do you live like this? They never remember. They never remember how. I don't want to keep going like this, Red. Just
What?
Jay?
Red's not here. Who? What?
what? What?
What do you mean? What did you mean by that?
What do you mean?
Do that? How did you? You didn't move. You didn't talk. How did you? Where did that come from? Did you hear that?
I did.
What? Hear what? I didn't say nothing.
You did. It sounded it.
They never remember. I don't want to keep doing this, Red.
What?
Just heard it.
No,
But you
I
didn't
was
say anything.
I was just remembering. It was just a thought. It was just a thought. How the fuck? What? What do you mean you could hear it?
I don't know.
You were.
Well, shit. I don't have the slightest clue. I just know I got wings and scales and a tail and horns and shit.
Yeah. You just used to talk about it, and you used to talk about where you were from and tell stories and shit. Wow. Just. Wow.
Yeah?
What do you mean?
I mean, flying. The way you describe it, and other places. I wish I could see.
Well, maybe one day I can show you.
Jay?
Yeah.
It happened again.
Shit. Come on. There, is it all gone? Fuck. It's fine, it's fine. It's just someone playing a little prank. They're just being silly. They're just being silly. They're just being silly. And it's fine. The sound come from just someone playing a... Pipe sounds. The hell? Well, that ain't that bad a bow. A son of... Okay, I need to get better house security, I guess. I need to fucking board up the doors and the windows and everything. Shit. Shit. First that, now this, and then just... Hell. What the hell? The hell happened? Depends on which part you mean. The weird shit appearing in the sky, the weird monsters, or the weird memories, or the pranks, or... Guess you gave me powers. Powers I don't damn want. I don't want to just be advertising my thoughts out. That sounds horrifying. How do I... Let's see. Guess we'll save that for later. But I think it's about time we maybe got a little bit more confident in what we're doing. Let's see if I could get anyone else to sleep through this. If not, then fine. Think you could help the others with memories? I don't know. Maybe I just... Just unnerving. Just unnerving, okay? It just is more unexplained shit. Think Noki heard me? That's exactly what I think. When she got all weird the other night. Oh, she too, now that I think about it. Many folks get weird around me. I thought I was just... You know what? Maybe we talk to Noki about it. Hmm? We could try. Set up that doctor's appointment soon. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that ain't half a bad thought. Maybe we should do that. Every person you heard memories was a copperband person. That's a good point. You've known them the best, the people you knew. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I told Artisan and Drax to some miss home. Miss it a lot. Do we want Noki and Bonsai? I mean, No, probably not. I mean, it might be best to be here. Oh, yep, that's what I thought. All right. Yeah, sure. Great. Give her a chance. Yeah, give her a chance. Give her a chance, Jay. It'll be fine. Howdy.
Hi.
Hey. Wanted to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
The other night in the saloon, when he got all quiet and asked if... Did you hear something? Something like me talking when I wasn't?
Does it mean anything if I did?
I think it ain't the first time it's happened. Just took me a bit to realize it.
So, do you know what they are then? What it means?
I mean, they're memories. My memories. Just things I was reminded of in the moment. Projected out or something.
Huh.
I don't know.
And it's happened to other people too?
Yeah. I think it happened with Oshi. And then definitely happened with Draxus and Artisan. Today.
Yeah, that's weird. You're weird.
Thanks, Naoki. Now, I wanted to take you up on your note.
Yeah. Is there anywhere in particular you want to do it?
Maybe we go front area bonsai. It's a little bit more clear.
Sure.
Less chance of accidentally hitting a horse or something.
So if those are your memories, does that mean I can just, like, ask you anything, and then if you think about it, I'm gonna hear it?
I don't know. Guess it's a possibility.
What could I ask? What was... How did you know Loppy before?
Well, that one I don't need to have memories about. I mean, I could just tell you that. I could just say that I knew you and Loppy because I lived in Copperbend. I like to think I was decently close to folks.
Mm-hmm.
There, how's this?
This works.
Now, what kind of weapon do you recommend?
Well, I personally like to use a sword, but I think at the moment you most need help with your gun. So we can start with that and then maybe try something else after that. See if you can actually hit something first.
All right. You volunteering?
Sure.
You sure? I mean, I was mostly joking. I don't particularly want to shoot you, Naoki.
First of all, there's like a 60% chance that you'll miss. Second of all, I've taken bullets before. They're not a big deal.
All right. Fine. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. And... Fuck. No. Fuck, I used to have...
Good one. Oh, there we go.
There.
Alright, so that was 1 out of 3.
Look, my depth perception might be a bit fucked at the moment. Pretend it's sand. You guys are
Huh?
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay. So you can't see out of that eye then? Or the geode, I guess.
No.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just a big old rock.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get closer this time, and let's see if you can hit 2 out of 3.
All right. I mean, you are just standing there. This feels unfair.
What do you want me to shoot you back?
You could move. That's a start. Move and target.
Alright. Just see if you can hit me. Shoot as much as you want.
Fuck. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Fuck. No. Shut up. Nuh-uh. This
There we
is just
go.
cruel. This is just cruel. Fuck.
Maybe we try something else, because clearly shooting isn't your strong suit.
I used
you
to
have
be
any
a
other
decent
weapons?
shot. I have a bow, I have a sword, shield, axe.
Okay, let's not use the bow.
Well, I think I'd actually have decent aim with that one.
No, I think you'll be just as bad.
Okay, well, damn. Fine. No, don't do. Hi. Back up. Back away from the
I'm not
shulker
touching
box.
anything.
There we go.
All right. How good is your armor, would you say?
Well, it's fucking iron, so.
Right, okay. Well, I'm gonna try and not kill you,
Great.
but we'll see
Great.
how it goes. All right?
Alright.
So yeah,
Okay.
we're just gonna attack each other. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you feel like you're about to die, just yell out, I guess.
Alright.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go then.
Well, I hit 1 out of 3 swings, so you know what?
Mm-hmm.
We're on track. Oh, fuck, you have fucking flame. I hate flame. Flame is an asshole.
Yeah, but it cooks my food for me.
That is a shitty way to cook food. Shit. Alright. I'm close. You aren't even down, are you?
No,
Son of a...
you barely scratched me.
Okay. Do I even do anything to you like this? I feel like your armor is better than that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this just feels like I'm being patronized.
No, this is fun. This is fun. Oh, there we
Oh.
go.
Whack you into a
Fuck that
goddamn
one.
cactus. Ow, I'm getting whacked into a cactus. I'm getting whacked into the cactus. Alright.
Do you feel like you're getting better at all?
I don't know. I feel like right now I'm just jumping around like an idiot.
Okay. Maybe try just being more patient with your hits. Wait for the right moment, make sure you'll actually hit what you're trying to hit instead of just swinging wildly.
Alright. Patience. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
No, fuck. Okay, slow down, you idiot. No, come on. Your punches fucking hurt.
I do have claws.
Yeah, what the fuck? There we go. I'm actually... Wait, I was hitting more for a second there. Ah, yes. This is... I was having a moment of feeling confident, and then I remembered that you're just punching me.
Would you like me to use my sword?
Not particularly. Your sword's mean.
I don't really have a better option. I
Mean.
could hit you with this.
Fucking shovel. I have flame on that one at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's good. But can you hit things with it? Oh, there we
Wait,
go.
what? Slow down, idiot. There we go. 3. Why am I better with a bow than my gun? What is...
Is the gun special in some way?
I mean... It has X on it now. Look, that was a
Oh.
mistake.
Did it not always have X on it?
No. X didn't exist when I was around the first time.
Huh. But the bullets aren't made of X, are they?
No.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. Try move. Try. Do you ever use a gun?
Yeah. Go on right here.
All right. And say you have a little, what is it called? Old-fashioned shoot-off? What is it? Fuck. Duel. There we
Sure.
go. A duel. All
Sure.
right. Count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Damn, you're fucking... What are you packing?
Just a musket. Picked it up off of someone's corpse a while ago.
Sounds about right. Showdown.
Yeah, did it
Thank
hurt?
you. I was right. Showdown.
What?
Fuck. Sorry.
Is this like your little thought thing again?
The...
You just have like a need to say all of your thoughts or something?
No. The X. I can hear it talking.
Oh, so you're crazy. Well, that makes, what, the 5th?
What, the 5th time I'm crazy or the 5th person that's crazy?
Yeah, the 5th person who's crazy.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, X has been affecting a lot of people in silly ways. I mean, Josie can't look at people. It's hilarious.
Come on now. It's not funny.
Oh, it's very funny, because Josie never wanted to look at me beforehand. Never made eye contact, and now she's paying the price. Because apparently X is forcing her to not look at people.
Why is that funny?
It's just ironic.
You gotta be like that.
With Josie, yes. I never did anything to Josie. She just always hated me. Never wanted to look me in the eye, and now she can't. So I find that very funny.
Fine. Come on. You had questions too?
I did. I just wanted to make sure you got your training done first.
Alright, well. Let's go again then. I want... Come at me this time.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. fuck. Shit, shit, shit.
Oh,
Ah. Fuck.
oh, whoops.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What the hell? Back in the fucking hole again. What the fuck was that? Wait. Maybe tell Noki you're not dead. Okay. Okay. I'll make my way back. Your gun. Fuck. Hey.
Welcome back.
Alright. Well. That was something.
You didn't tell me to stop.
No, I didn't. I thought I could take it.
Clearly not.
Fuck.
Well, that's one life down. Who knows how many more you've got left?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find out when we keep on training. But I think you're done for today.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Also, this came out of you when you died.
Great. Great. Love that development.
It is what it is. At least didn't lose anything. Well, I mean, except for your life, but that's not a big deal.
And my gun.
Oh?
Unless I was smart, which I was not. I had it in my hand. It had Curse of Vanishing on it,
Oh.
just in case.
Well. Oh well. It's not like you were very good at using it.
Thanks. Now, where do you want to talk?
Let's talk in your house.
All right.
So what was it like?
What?
Dying?
Are you okay? It's rough when it happens. Well, it's just your first one, though. You'll be fine. Come on. Noodles are still your favorite, aren't they? If you come out, you can go get some.
Jay?
It happened that time, didn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck. No. To answer your question, I feel numb. Feels weird.
Doesn't look like you've got any more X growing out of you, though.
That's just because you can't see it.
Oh. Do you feel more X in you?
Can feel where the sword hit feels different. Sure, if I took my shirt off, it would be visible. But I don't particularly feel like doing that right now to check.
No, I don't know if I want to see that, to be honest. I mean, people's wounds usually clear up after they're killed. Usually.
Alright, well. Now your end of the deal.
Yep. You never ended up answering my question about what I was like before in whatever cycle you last remember.
I mean, I guess in ways you're not that different. Find things that are ironic funny. Like to poke at people and press their buttons.
Hmm.
Just typically was with a bit less violence. I mean, you're always good with a gun and the sword. It was mostly to help keep folks safe. Hell, I think Charcoal offered you a position as like a fucking assistant sheriff and you laughed in the
Oh.
face.
Ew, yeah, no. Well, I'm glad I've still kept that part of myself.
Yeah. Me too.
Did we, like, know each other particularly well? How active were you in Copperbend and how it worked?
I mean, I spent a lot of my time around Artisan and Draxus. Sometimes Ocean, some of the others, but I know I'd like to think we were friends. You didn't always stick around Copperbend, but it was still your home. Still our home.
And what about Lop? Were me and Lop still hanging out together?
It's actually nice seeing you two get along. There's always a little bit more of a rivalry going on.
Oh.
Who's the best shot in town? But not surprised to see you two drawn to each other.
Does it feel bad to have all this stuff gone and remember it, but know that it's not coming back?
It hurts every time. Every time it'll be different. Every time I have to fight to try and make friends again with the people that I already have done that once. You think it'd make it easier, but somehow it makes it... It's weird knowing things about people that they start to forget. And they find you pretty weird for it.
I can imagine.
I started forgetting when people told me things and what they have and haven't told me each cycle round.
So how come you remember?
I don't know. Last I
How-
knew... Sorry.
Sorry, you keep on going.
Last I knew, I was the last person that was a new arrival to the island. Obviously that's changed. But I didn't come on a train. Just woke up here. Already on the island.
Do you know who you were before then?
You know, that was always something I had questions about before all this shit. Everyone else seemed to remember themselves before, or have stories of places they'd been and people they knew. Except for me. I didn't remember shit. I don't know what. I've
Everyone
never
else
remembered.
being the other sheriffs? The other people of power?
Y'all. Normal folks.
we we remembered who we were.
Y'all came to the island. You were places before the island. I mean, that's the things I was even remembering today with Draxus telling stories about places they've been. Oshi out on fucking wild adventures. How people met people in their lives that weren't here. They tell me stories.
Did I ever tell you stories?
It always feels weird trying to tell someone their own stories back to them. But yeah.
Can you tell me?
I mean, you told me times about how you learned to fight. You think I would have been maybe better at fighting from hearing tales, but turns out words and practices look pretty different. Told me about the first time you ever tried ramen. Got hooked on noodles and good food and shit. You still buy it up from the shops now, don't you?
Sometimes.
You know what? I think. Here.
Thank you.
You know, I'm starting to think there might be a chance for people to remember things.
Really?
Artists and some of the others think that the X, it's connected to memories. That the nightmares aren't nightmares, but they're just bad memories. Sometimes things that are good could come up too. I mean, this is the first cycle I've ever seen with the X. It's the first time I've ever seen anyone remembering shit.
I've had that theory for a while myself, actually, with how X can be used. I think it can also be utilized to remove memories, though.
What?
And that's what I'm worried about.
What makes you think that?
Did you say that this was the first cycle where no one remembers anything, or...?
No, it's the first cycle where people are starting to remember things.
I've just seen what Sniper and Scout have been working on. I mean, anything that can do something positive can do something just as equally negative, and vice versa.
That's something I don't get. What Sniper and Scout want with it. What the hell those two are. What? I have some sort of weird connection to them. Maybe it's just the X. That's what others think.
you're connected to them?
I can sense them sometimes. Like I can feel where they are, even though we're far apart on the island.
Huh. Maybe they've infused themselves with X.
I mean, Sniper did say they were doing experiments. What's that?
I think it's the result of their experiments.
Extract.
There was one labeled First Extract as well, but it was a much grimier green. I just took this one. And I haven't drunk it yet, because I'm not entirely certain if it will kill me or not.
Yeah. That's fair. I don't fucking trust that shit. Sorry, that stuff talks a lot.
Is it saying anything interesting?
It doesn't particularly like the idea of being drunk.
Oh. Well, tell it that I'm gonna try and figure out what it does before I drink it.
It's probably smart.
I don't know, I feel like if X is a presence, I feel like the extract would just be like eating someone's leg or something.
Oh God. Yeah, that sounds fucking awful, actually.
What's better than eating the whole person?
Fair, I guess.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
How do the cycles work if they don't have anything to do with X?
That's what I'm trying to figure out more about. I know Red and San remember through them. I know
Well, so
they
do
have
you.
something to do with it. And I know they know how. But asking got me shot.
I asked and it killed Red by it.
I'm worried that if a lot of people start asking now, they'll pull whatever trigger they have. And we'll be back at square one all over again.
Yeah. That's what I've been thinking about a lot, which is why I'm keeping X on me. If it can bring memories back, maybe it can keep the ones you've got as well.
Not a bad thought.
Yeah, I'm only telling you this because I've already killed you once today, and you know that I can do it again, and again, and again, and again. So if you tell anyone about my thoughts, you know what's going to happen.
Understood loud and clear.
Good. It's nice to talk about it.
Glad it helped. Any other thoughts you want to chuck out there into the... I was going to say void or sponge or something, but none of those quite sounded right. You know what? Just I'm going to shut my mouth.
Do you think everyone came here by choice? All the people that didn't just wake up on the island?
I think so. I think it was willing. But I also came in a couple cycles in at least. I don't know how many there were before me.
And people still remembered things?
They had bits. They had pieces. It was like degradation more. The longer the cycles went on, the less they remembered about their lives before. They'd forget everything about their time on the island. I think it was their first time arriving all over again. They had memories of what was before. It just started fading the longer it went on.
Do you know any more about Redbite?
What do you
said
mean?
you were way more scared of her than you were of me. Why?
Because of that trigger. Whatever she knows how to do.
You think she can just do it whenever?
I don't know what it takes. And I don't know when they decide that it's enough is enough.
At what point did the trigger get pulled in previous cycles?
When fighting started up. When people started dying. But now people have already been dying, so I don't know why it hasn't triggered again.
And Lop and I weren't the ones solely responsible last time.
No. Mix of folks.
Maybe they think... I don't know why they wouldn't just pull the trigger then. I mean, even if they think they could stop us and fix things, wouldn't it already be too late?
That's what I don't understand. I don't understand why they haven't done it all over again. If I was in one of the old cycles, I would have expected it by now. I mean, I'm grateful that it isn't, but maybe something's stopping them.
Something is definitely different this cycle. Maybe it has something to do with X.
Yeah.
When previous cycles restarted, did the people who were permanently killed come back?
Yeah.
But you didn't.
No. Something happened weird when I died.
Mhm. Now, this is just a spitball, but maybe you can stop things. If X is bringing stuff back, like memories and buildings, I mean, you're like the conduit for it.
So, what do you think I do?
I don't know. I think you try and figure out what X does, how it can be utilized. And I also want to help.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll help with experiments, I'll help collect X, I'll help... I don't know, anything you want. Because I want answers too.
Alright. Then I guess we're sort of... yeah, sure, an alliance. Truce,
Friends.
you know? I like the sound of that. I didn't want to push it that hard, but if you're willing, then I'm willing.
Oh, no. I'm friends with a lot of people. I mean, they don't often agree with it, but I feel friends isn't really a two-sided thing. You can be friends with someone and they can hate your guts.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
I
think of
wasn't
Jersey.
aware that's how friendship works.
I do have one more thing to bring up there. Do you like ever black out or not remember anything or feel like you've done something that you can't remember?
No?
Hmm.
Do you?
I mean, kind of, but that's not what I'm talking about. Because Josie showed me a thing the other day. Which, I mean, why would she show me stuff if she didn't think we were friends? But yeah, under her secret little house, there was an X geode that had grown in. But after removing the X geode, underneath she found a barrel with an eye in it. And that was when she stopped being able to look at people,
Oh.
which she believes has to do with the X. But I mean, X is just a crystal. It can't make, place, and then put eyes in barrels. And I figured you're the only person who could be a body for X to do those things.
Not that I know of, but I'll keep a closer eye on my own comings and goings.
Okay. Oh,
Well, I maybe had a guest.
oh, that's exciting.
Hello. I didn't want to interrupt.
That's all right.
Um,
Also, why are you so low on hearts? Please eat something.
I live a very dangerous life. I'm always on the brink of disaster.
How's the hunt for ender pearls going?
It's going well. Nobody's touched the ender grave in a while. I thought I saw something earlier, but you guys look like you're friends. You're both hanging out in Jay's apartment. So everything's good.
Yeah, everything's totally fine.
Okay, good. See, I thought I saw something, but I didn't see anything, and everything's happy, and everyone's friends.
Well,
Okay,
X
here's
makes
some.
people see weird things.
Yes, that's actually what I came to. Well, a little bit was to deliver this to Jay, but then I also had some questions, but I didn't want to interrupt.
What the fuck? Okay.
Was it a good delivery?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
that's a good
good.
delivery. Damn.
Yay! Yay!
Sure.
Okay, well,
Holy
you can keep
shit.
the sack. The sack is part of it.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Wow, I owe someone just
Thief.
so much. Jesus Christ. All right.
Oh, here's your bowl back, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, also, I don't know if here's this flyer. If you haven't, I made them.
Oh, yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
important, Jay.
Yeah, it's a very important flyer.
Yeah, they're up in my shop.
Yeah. Okay, I forgot. I forgot I put them there. You can have another one now. You can put an extra. So yeah, I had questions actually, but I didn't want to interrupt if you're in the middle of like a play date or something.
We can put pause on it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, well, my question was actually for you, Jay, but Noki, you can also answer since you're here. I found this crystal the other day, and it kind of makes my stomach hurt because I think I'm allergic to it. And I spoke to Jax about it and Hero, and they said it's called X. But I said I should talk to you about it, and I wouldn't
eat
give it
it?
to them. No, I didn't eat it. Should I eat it?
No,
I'm allergic
don't eat
to
it.
That would probably be a bad idea, actually.
Don't.
Why was that the suggestion? Why?
Because you
We
said your
said your
stomach
tummy
hurt.
hurt.
Well, it hurts to. It makes me a little nauseous. It makes me anxious.
Oh,
And it gives me like little tummy cramps.
That's fair. It
Yeah.
does a lot of weird things to a lot of different people.
Yeah, Hero was talking to me about it. They do like experiments or something on it. And then someone said they threw it at a cactus, and I got worried for Sun because they're a cactus, and maybe we shouldn't throw it at cactuses because we don't know, one of them might be Sun without their hat on. We should probably be careful.
what's funny about that?
Sorry, just the idea of a cactus, but Sen without his hat being just mistaken for a normal cactus. That was just amusing to me.
I mean, it's not really wrong though. Jay, do you not know that? Never mind.
What?
I mean, Sen is every cactus, or is connected to him.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah. Told me right before I killed him.
Sen is all those cactuses out there? Cacti?
Well, Sen can
Plural of-
hear things and maybe see things through them.
Oh, I don't like that. That's creepy.
I mean, what are you gonna do about it though?
Nothing, I guess. I guess I'll just... Well, I'll cross my arms, and the next time I see them, I'll go like this.
Yeah.
Because I'll know what he's been up to.
Yeah, you can do your Enderpearl tactic.
Yeah, I've been very good at it. I've gotten very good. I've been practicing. Yeah.
Have you had to do it much?
No, which is great. I haven't really.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I haven't really found any more ender pearls, but if I do, I know exactly how to handle the situation now. But back to the X. I told them because Jax was like, "Oh, do you want me to take the X off your hands?" But I said, "No, sir. I'll ask the sheriff."
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, because you have the authority, so I'll ask you.
It's up to you on if you want to keep it or if you want to hand it off, or I'll buy it off you.
You'll buy it off me?
Yeah.
Why are you buying them?
Keep it out of Sniper and Scout's hands.
Well, why do they want it?
We don't exactly know.
Oh. Would it be safer with you?
That's my hope. At least than it is with them.
Okay. But you don't have to buy it off me. I'll just give it to you because you're the one in charge. And, I believe you. I trust you. See, I was telling Hero, on a scale, I have a scale of, like, not trusting is on this side, and trusting is on this side, and everybody is on this side, and Sen is on this side, because Sen,
Well, that's a good
yeah,
place for
everybody's
Sen
on
to
this
be.
yeah, Sen could be on that side. Everybody else is on this side. You, Inoki is on this side, and all my friends, Jax and Josie is on that side. Yeah, all of my friends, except Sen.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll give you. I have the crystal buried in my postal stack right here, so that you don't. So I don't. Here you go. There you go. You can have it.
Oh, it's one of
I
the
don't want
big
anything
ones.
to do with it. I trust you.
All right. Well, thank you.
Well, you have the same green.
Yeah. I'm kind of made of bits of it.
Oh, does that hurt?
No.
I feel like there's better material to make make other things out of.
I would agree.
Too bad we don't have a doctor or anything. Maybe you could get that replaced.
Mickey,
got a
aren't you made
doctor's
of
note.
Enderman?
I am an Enderman. What? Wait, what?
Right, so what's wrong with Jay being made out of X?
Well, because they seem so sad about it.
I think Jay just seems sad about everything.
What?
Oh,
Hey!
Jay, are you sad about everything?
No.
There's a therapist over in Meridian.
Yeah, but it's bad.
This stream is brought to you by BetterHelp.
Get out of my house advertising
Okay,
that
bye.
shit.
Bye. Thanks for the information.
Hey, Mickey, before you go,
Yeah.
you don't like looking at people, right?
No.
You
hate it.
You should talk to Josie.
I have spoken to Jo. Oh, you mean like about the eye contact?
Yeah,
Why does Josie not like eye contact?
I think you should just go and ask her about it.
Okay, but I won't visit her house because last time I died there, so I don't want to. I fell down the stairs.
There's water at the. Sorry.
There was most definitely not water in the bottom when I was there. Also, the water would have killed me anyway, so I
Yeah.
probably would have died. It was just
Yeah.
that I died with a splat and not a splash. So
Oh.
it's okay. It wasn't canon. Anyway, bye guys.
Okay.
Enjoy your play date. I love you both. Please be kind to one another, and yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye, Mickey.
Ow, I broke my legs. Okay, bye.
All right.
Have you spoken to Mickey much?
Only bits and pieces.
Yeah, no, he's always like that.
All right. Did you just wait? Did you just close? Isn't this locked? Wait. Did you take my key when I died? Can I have my house key back, please? Thank you. There we go. Okay. Look. All right. We're trusting each other, yeah? Your pause makes me very concerned.
Yeah.
Why was there such a long pause, Naoki?
Well, people don't normally trust me. it's probably not a good idea for you.
Okay, well. Look, I don't know if I trust you with, like, my life, because I feel like that doesn't have a whole lot of value to you.
I mean, I don't think you really have a choice.
But I trust you with... I trust your intentions. That you want to figure this shit out.
Oh,
This is all the X that was in the geode I woke up in.
oh,
Wait,
Oh.
what? Wait, what? How the fuck?
I guess that wasn't there before.
What? That shouldn't be possible. That... what? No. No, here, wait, maybe we don't keep you in here long. It doesn't make people feel very good in here.
I don't know, I've been holding into a lot of X for a long time now. Had this on me for like 2 months.
That's fair. But... alright.
I did wonder where it all went. I mean, I know that you've been collecting it, so I figured it would be somewhere.
I mean... that's where I just woke back up. When I respawned. Even though it's not full of X anymore. Still woke up back in that hole in the ground.
Was it like a geode?
Now it's just a geode with amethyst and gaps.
Oh. I like this crystal. Have you ever thought that these ones kind of look like snails?
I can't say I have.
Well, now you can't unsee it.
Yeah, now I can't unsee it.
Like this one's just going across the roof.
Alright, come on.
How many other people have been down there?
Only a couple. Like I said, trying to trust.
If you want people to trust you and you want to stay trusting me, I would suggest making sure no one knows that we're working together.
Alright.
To be clear, I'm not going to be changing just because we're working together. We're working together despite the things that I do.
Alright. I understand.
Awesome. I never actually got to properly look around your store.
Hmm.
Do you get many sales?
Here and there.
Ooh, rich soil. I know some people who would like that.
The stuff in the barrels is free. That stuff was around before me. I'm not gonna charge for it.
Oh. Fair enough. I mean, it's a nice store, but it still feels kind of empty.
Maybe I can work on that.
Oh, here are Mickey's notes.
Yeah.
Someone does not like the idea of stopping enderpearl sales. I gotta say, I found a bunch in Sen's furnaces earlier.
The furnaces?
Yeah,
Alright.
like they're trying to burn them or something.
That's fucking strange.
It's kind of mean. I mean, who would have anything against Mickey? Mickey wanted to be my friend even after he found out I had killed a lot of people. Granted, I didn't think Mickey really realized what that meant, but
That's fair.
gosh, it feels so nice talking to someone who doesn't just secretly hate me or is just talking to me for the sake of making sure I'm not trying to kill them. I don't know, I haven't felt this. Just ever, I guess.
Well, I'm glad to help.
Have you ever thought about having like a pet fish?
No?
Put it in this jar.
You can,
Yeah.
I had no idea. Maybe I'll get a pet fish then.
Would you want to go and get one now?
I don't even know where you find a fish.
You could probably get one near the ocean. I don't know if there's any in the pond in Bonsai.
No, they aren't. But sure, we can take a field trip to the ocean. You got
Let's
a
go.
horse or did you run here?
My horse is over there.
Alright, let me grab mine.
How's yours doing, by the way? I saw you getting a new one a while ago.
Yeah, she's a good one. Named Cypress.
Cypress. Mine's called Twilight. It's my second one after
Yeah.
an unfortunate accident. Maybe they can be friends there. Alright, you ready to go?
Yeah, lead the way.
Usually I just get Doc to go and like go to the ocean for me because he needs a lot of squid ink all the time because he makes me pasta.
Your horse is so much faster than my horse, holy shit.
Yeah, she's she's
She a-
pretty good.
Is she a 14 or is she a 13?
Yeah,
Damn,
14. I think she's the fastest on the island.
that's a good horse.
Yeah. Where can we put our horses?
I have a fence post and at least a lead. Do you have another
Oh,
lead?
perfect. Yeah, I do.
Okay. There we go. All right. We going fishing?
Yeah.
I was staring right at the sun when that happened. My eyes.
Oh.
my singular
Your
eye.
your singular eye. Okay, let's see. Usually you can spot them from shore.
I see
try to
a
not-
lot of squid.
Yeah, I don't know if we can fit one in a jar.
I think I have a boat. I had a boat. Well, I might not have a boat no more.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I mean, usually I don't get in the water until I've definitely spotted a fish.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right. All right. Fine. I'll do the... Do we need a boat? Or shall we go wander around the edge of the water?
If only we could get to there. You could use the trees.
We don't need the trees.
We don't?
No. Give me a second. There.
Whoa,
Alright.
that's crazy.
Can I not? Son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch. That is so upsetting.
What happened?
Well, I thought I could fine, just go get a damn tree. Go get a fucking tree instead of this damn... No, you can make wood, but not the right type of wood. No.
What was that?
I can sometimes make certain things,
Like wood?
like dead wood and sand.
Oh. That's useful?
I mean, how do you think I built a wall in a damn day?
Oh, that was you. Okay, I really hope we can find some fish. There's some. Okay. Ooh, I always hate this part. Got it. Let's go. Let's not be here anymore.
Not a fan.
Nope. I need to be careful not to, like, be in the sand too much. There we go.
What's wrong with the sand?
Well, if you're wet, then the sand sticks to you, and it's... ugh, gross. That's why I don't like mining, because then there's dust, and that sticks to you anyway.
You know, I guess I forgot how much of a neat freak you can be. Not a bad thing.
And yeah.
What?
Well, you've just got me thinking now about how you said Lop and I used to have a rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
When we first got here, this cycle at least, we were mining and we kind of had that. But I wanted to get out as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And Lop wanted to keep on mining, and I was like, well, I need to make sure I get more than Lop does. But it was not enjoyable. Can I put my horse in with yours?
Yep.
Perfect. Alright, don't kill Cypress.
I would appreciate that.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is what, your third pet? Horse, fish?
Yeah. Look at that. There is a little fish in there. Noki. You really are a cat.
Sorry. Duck used to have a bunch as well. I know Sen does too.
Well, thank you.
Of course. Well, unless we've got anything else to talk about, I need to go and wring my tail out.
All right. Go dry off.
Thanks, Jay. I'm looking forward to figuring stuff out.
Me too.
All right. Let me know when you need to talk next. Or maybe I'll find you. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. That was... That was... That was nice. In her own little strange way. Missed her a lot. Miss all of them. Spending time with them and maybe I should work better on telling their own stories back to them. I never thought I was all that good of a storyteller. But I'm a pretty good listener. Maybe I ought to work on that if I'm gonna be helping people with their memories. Before it sounded like Jay was comforting Noki after what was their death. Yeah. Noki never took her deaths well. Maybe it's a good idea, though, that not just getting noodles and pasta will draw it back out. If this all starts over again, I'll try my damnedest to be her friend before all this goes to shit. Get her a fish and show her that people can be friends. Seems like she misses it. Wonder if she misses home like I do. Even if she was always a little bit more of a free floater than most copper band. We name the fish? Sure. Should we name the little feller? Maybe you feel a bit like home. Maybe I do. Y'all got quite the variety of names. Hope and Coral. Y'all like those? Soup like Noki's fave. Ramen. I kind of like that one. Something about Noki. Maybe we try and think of another, something like that. Let's see. You go with ramen? Alright. This is ramen the fish. I guess. We have a lot to thank Jexper for. Damn. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but I'll take all the help I can get. I want to do right by folks here. And I want to help them. All of them. Just have a lot of weird parts of myself to figure out with it, I guess. And new pieces of X to deal with. Maybe you're all right that I should go see that doctor soon. Feels weird. But maybe. God, I'm so scared of being hopeful. But I guess it's hard not to. Not when they're finally starting to remember things. Maybe I'll finally get some of my friends back. Wouldn't that be wild? I just want to hear their stories again. Want to hear them from them. Yeah. Maybe we'll hear them again someday.